everybody, this is Frilioth and welcome back to another Minecraft episode on the AlphaCraft server. I've got something to show you. Come and have a look at this. I needed some diamonds. I need to go to spawn. I need to buy some books of Stina. I need to buy some Shulker shells from Jin. So I needed diamonds. So I came in here the other day and I went off down there. Hello fellas, you alright? Oh. Hey. So I went down there, went running about underground, and I came across something wonderful. Ouch, ouch my face, ouch my face, ouch my face, ouch my face. I came across a mine shaft, which in itself is pretty lovely. I do love a good mine shaft. But while I was digging around in my mine shaft, I found this. Look at that. And it's half dug out as well, which is pretty cool. And then, so I did that and then decided to dig straight back up to my base, which I know is this way because of the map. And that's how I got that tunnel there. And then I just decided to dig straight down to minus 54 or whatever it is down there to start digging around for diamonds. And I found 27 of the bad boys. So I'm going to use those to go and buy some books at spawn. Have a look around the shopping district, see what people have done there. By all accounts, it's looking pretty impressive. I need it to sort myself out an iron shop sooner rather than later. Because at the moment, Puma and every time I run out of that hole, I look over there and think, oh, creepers. But they're not creepers, they're cactus. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, Puma and Mad are running away with the iron business, and I don't like it. So I'm going to do something about it. Oh. Oh. Yay. Yay. Going to do something about it. But I'm not just going to be selling iron blocks because they're doing that already. And we've got a lot of iron blocks. What I'm going to be doing is selling shulkers full of iron. So I'm going to be turning this into a shulker storage system. So the iron will come down here and it will go into a shulker. The shulker will break, it will get put into a chest. And then I can sell the shulkers for, I don't know, a couple of diamonds. It's not going to be expensive, really. But to do that, I'm going to need a lot of shulker boxes. Now, I bought a lot of shulker boxes off Jin the other day. They're running out because I'm filling them with sandstone. Not quite sure why I'm keeping the sandstone, but I am. Anyway, I need to sleep and then I'll wander over to spawn and we'll have a look at what's going on over there. So back at spawn and it's looking very nice. Every time somebody comes to spawn, we try to put down a little bit more grass. And at the moment, we've got quite a bit of grass going on. Yeah, it's starting to get there, isn't it? Also, there was an accident the other day. I came to spawn and I noticed those skelly horses there. And I got a little bit panicky. I thought, I don't want to run over there and create the four horsemen of the apocalypse kind of thing. So I ran up the top there and I shot, oh, hello, mate. And I shot one. And as soon as I shot it, the lead fell off. So clearly they weren't the horsemen of the apocalypse. They'd already been sorted out. Somebody had lassoed them to the fence post and I killed one. And I apologise for that. There's the lead. Saw some mistakes were made. Anyway, that's that. What can I do about it? I can't do a great deal now, can I? So look at this already. We're starting to get some shops up. Hopefully I'm not spoiling any of this. If I am, I apologise, but shops are going up every day. Richard's shop, we've got Jin's Shulker shop where I've been in before. We've got Jin's gold shop over there. We've got Puma's and Mad's shop over there. I don't know whose shop this is. What do you do? Nether stuff, Wally's rare antiquities. What books have you got? Swift Sneak and Swift Sneak. I don't know whose shop that is. I apologise. Whose is it? You need to put your names on these things, guys, so I know who's doing it. Viking Orc. This has got to be, yeah, this is Puma and Mads. Very nice. I'll be back to get some of those. Oh, what? Okay, are they free? I'm going to struggle to compete with free. Although I'll give it a go. Oh, look, Iron Chaos. 3 stacks of iron blocks for 1 diamond. 3 stacks of iron blocks for 1 diamond. It's going to be difficult to keep up with you guys. So a shulker full of iron for 1 diamond is probably going to do you, isn't it? Anyway, shh, don't tell anybody that. Get your tokens here. Well, they're shopkeeper tokens. Even the shopkeepers have got their own little faces now because of this mod. Look at him. He looks so upset. Richard's shop. I think this is Richard's bamboo shop too. Yeah, bought some of that the other day. Oh, what are these guys? And do I need more kelp? I probably don't need any more kelp at the moment, although it's good to know. Somebody's clearly looking for cobblestone, cobble deep slate. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm loving it. Right, do I need... I don't need any of that yet. Look at you. Even the witches. Anyway, I probably spoiled loads of people's episodes by doing all of that. I love you guys. Oh, this was... well, look, I've got another diamond. That's Jin. Jin's after Spruce for making his railway. And he's selling dark oak. Excellent. Right, where is Stina's bookshop? I've done a deal with Jin, actually. So I'm not going to use Jin's shop today because I said I would swap him a shulker full of iron blocks for a shulker full of shulker shells. And he's put those in my mailbox, so we'll go and get those on the way back. But I need Stina's bookshop. There it is. Stina Rose's bookshop. I'll have a mending off you. I believe it's 2 diamonds. All books 2 diamonds each. Might have another mending off you. Okay, I need some unbreaking. What will I need unbreaking on? Everything, I think. I need 2. 2 of those and 4 of those. 4, 5. Do I put it on a shovel? Yeah, let's do it. Let's put it on a shovel. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw out my rubbish. 5, 6. What else have we got? I don't need that. Silk touch, don't need that. About 5 and 4. Oh, you see, that's a good book. Oh. Thought it had all of them on there. That would have been a pretty cool book. Sharpness 5. I don't think I need sharpness 5. I have it. I could put sharpness 5 on my... Have you got an efficiency knocking about there? You have. There it is. One of them. Oh man, I've got no room. Don't need that. That'll do. Oh, crikey. That'll do for the time being. Very cool. Right, so back to my post box. We will be doing something with the post office soon. I need... we're going to be building like an alpha by water. If you remember back a few seasons, we had an alpha by water. We're going to be doing something similar over here, probably over the other side of the island. So I'll have the shopping district here, spawn, and then everybody's going to be building themselves a little house somewhere on the island. My intention is to hook up the post office to their houses. So you'll put stuff in their post box and it'll get delivered to their house. Now, ultimately, I am hoping to be able to allow the people to put stuff in their post box at home, and it will come to here, it will get sorted, and then get sent off out to the Alpha that they're sending mail to. That's a little bit more complicated, but I'm looking forward to doing that. Anyway, look at these signs are brilliant. So I know I've got mail because my light's on, and in here I've got a diamond block, and I don't know why. Who's leaving diamond blocks for me? And I've got a shulker full of shulker shells. So if I drop, is that? I believe that is gins. Is this my day? Is this my texture pack? Yeah, that was my texture pack doing that. Maybe I'll leave it turned off then for the rest of the episode. Anyway, that's gin or Gene. Anyway, Gine. I'm going to leave that box of iron in there. I'm going to take this box of iron from here. Don't know why I've got the diamonds, but I thank whoever that was from the heart of my bottom. All right, let's get back to base and put that on my armor, and then we will build the Shulker storage system for the iron farm. Now we've got all of the shells. Okay, so I've emptied out all of my inventory into there, apart from my axe, and I need my pick as well, don't I guess. And my pick, and it's time to start ripping this out. I've turned the iron farm off, which is pretty cool, because I can do that. So now I'm just going to break these and transfer all of the stuff over to these chests, these temporary chests. So if we build it, if we do the first one over here, I was thinking about just having it all transferred into the middle and have all of the both sides filtered into one shulker, but what's the fun in that? So if I do it over here, I'm hoping I've got enough room. 2, 3, 4. 6. I could turn haste on my beacon, but I'm going to go digging through stuff. Really, just in case. Be embarrassing, that would, wouldn't it? Right, time to grab my gear again. So I'm going to need them and that, and them and that, and one of them, and some of that and that. Maybe a few of those. Do I make it out of sandstone? Do I make it out of stone? I'm going to make it out of stone. Yeah, I think I'll make it out of stone. So let's see if I can remember how to make this thing. Put a bit of a light at the back. So we need to start by putting down a chest there with a hopper leading into it. We need a slab on top of that. This is where the shulker's going to sit. I'm going to try not to go into full tutorial mode, although it is quite difficult, because that's what I do. Like that. Put that there. I need that locked until we're getting a completely full shulker. There's no point in it going off until the shulker's completely full. Shulker's going to go in there. So we need to pop a bit of redstone dust there. And then I need a lever, which of course I don't have. So that is now locked until the signal strength coming in from the back is the same as or greater than the signal strength coming in from the side. And that signal strength is 15. So that means that the shulker's got to be completely full before that will activate. And on top of that, I need an observer. Like that. And then on there, I need a repeater on 3 ticks. I believe it's 3. And on the face of that, I need a sticky piston. I love using sticky pistons. Like that. Perfect. Shulker goes in there. That pops down, breaks it. Everybody's happy. I also want it to turn off when this chest is full. There's no point in it trying to fill up and break and everything. If the shulkers, it will just keep filling up and the shulkers will keep breaking. But if that chest is full, they're going to finish up sitting on top of here and they're just going to despawn. So I need it to turn off when that chest is full. To do that, I need to pull a signal out of there. I need the same mechanism on there as I do on here. Need to pop another lever on there, like that. Going to come back to there, and then it's dark in here, isn't it? And then I need to put a redstone torch on here. And then a block on top of that. And then on top of that, I need a sticky piston. So we need that sticky piston like that. So when the chest is full at the bottom, that torch will be unpowered, that piston will retract, and it will stop. It will stop the shulkers from breaking. Now I'm going to stick another redstone line layer like that and put that there. I'm going to be putting a redstone torch, a redstone lamp there, which will indicate to me when the system is completely full. That is that. I believe that's done. It's as simple as that. It's easy. Put a tutorial for this, by the way. I'll put it up in. I'll put a link to this up in the description and in the top right hand corner of the video. Now I need to get the iron from there into here, and I need to put a dispenser. Has to be a dispenser there. That's where all the shulkers are going to go. That's where all the iron's going to come in. Now, obviously, before... Oh, look at that. It worked. Before the iron comes into there, I need to filter out all of the poppies. So I'll put a bit of a filter system over there, maybe a chest at the bottom. If only I've got some scaffolding. So shulkers can go in there. Shall I put a chest up there? I shall do, shan't I? Perfect. All the shulkers into there. Right. Might need a little bit more redstone in a minute. So I've quickly knocked together a sorting system. I believe it's the impulse sorting system that everybody uses because it's the best one. And so we've got the iron and the poppies come down from there into this chain of hoppers. Only the iron will go into there. Once that fills up, the redstone torch down here will unlock, which will unlock the hopper there, which will allow all of the iron to go over to that side, but all the poppies will come over this side and go into the composter. Very, very, very straightforward. I'm sure you've seen that 1,000 times before. How do I get out of here now? Like that. Perfect. All right, so now I need to stick some shulkers in there. Perfect. They're all going into there. I need to get a shulker into there to start with. I can either put one in there. When the farm is built, I'll put a button on this block there, and that will fire the shulkers out. When the system gets completely full, you empty it, and then to start it again, you'll press the button. In fact, I can do that now, can't I? Just stick a button on there now, just to show you. Excellent. So that will now start getting filled up with iron. Give it a head start, shall we? Excellent. Already working. Right, so if I stick a fascia on the front of this now, with a bit of glass on the front of it, you really do need to put glass on the front of it, because if you don't, that's just going to pop out. Nobody likes that. Put that there and there. There. There you go. So that'll start filling up now. As soon as it's full, it'll pop and it'll deposit the shulker into there. Shall we give it a bit of a start, shall we? Let's get it nearly full to see if we can see it working. I need to check it anyway. Brilliant. Did you see that? Did you see that? Fabulous. Why didn't that dispense another one? I've clearly missed something at the back. Let's turn this bad boy off again then. You should have. Why didn't you? Have I got you locked by something else? Oh, I've not got the mechanism on here to set it off. Oh, that's a proper little schoolboy error, that is. Oh, well done, Frill. Egypt. Never going to work, is it? Right, so I need that. Oh, now I'm stuck down here. Oh. No, not like that. Before you're making yourself look like an Egypt now. Like that. That. Like that. That there like that. Okay, now we're cooking. Brilliant. Like a charm. Right, so I need to build that over there now, on the other side. Purdy it over a little bit. I don't know whether to... This is all going to be filled in with iron and pipes and iron trapdoors and things like that. You know, making it look a little bit more futuristic, so... Not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I'll do something with it. Anyway, let me put that in over there. So I've been AFK for a couple of hours now. Yeah, it's a good couple of hours, and we've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shulkers full there, and 6 full shulkers there. So I'd say that's working. That's working really well. Bit of bone meal. I've also got 2 shulkers full of bone meal that I took from over there because we don't need those anymore. But we're not going to be short of bone meal, which is brilliant. So now I want to use some of these that Jin gave me or sold to me. Turn them into shulker boxes. Get them loaded into the system. I'm having an hour in now. I mean, that's filling up quite quickly. I mean, if that's just a couple of hours, this is going to be full quite quickly. Maybe I'll have to stick a double chest in there. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even asking. I'm going to do that. Oh, yeah, well done, Phil. Do that. Do that and then get a stair above it. I can do. You don't have to see me do that. Perfect. If I do that over here and over here, give me a bit of wriggle room, that will, won't it? Yeah. Excellent. So I'm going to go and grab some stuff. I'm not going to do anything else with it just yet. A lot more work has got to be done here. So I'm not really going to mess about with it too much. So I'm going to leave it like it is. I'm going to go and chop down a few trees. So I've finished that off for now, and that looks I like that. That's nice enough. I filled it with shulkers. They're filling up nicely. By tomorrow morning they'll be all filled up. That'll be lovely. What I want to do now is I want to add to these villages here. I've got one farm. I don't need another farmer, I don't think. You've got to be really careful talking to farmers with a bow in your hand. Very bad. But this guy does the golden carrots for me quite cheap, so I don't see the point of having another farm. I don't have any farms knocking about. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to have a couple of clerics just here. One there. And one in there. And if I have a couple of clerics, then I can get the potions, I can get I can trade rotting flesh, I can get redstone, so I'm never going to be short of that. I'm going to do that, those two there, and then at this end, I can move that underground. That doesn't need to be there. Right, so now I've got my bays ready for them. I'll go and get them. I've been breeding them upstairs. I've still got no quick way of getting up there. But anyway, they're all the way up there. No, they've no. Really? Where have they all gone? Have they all been eaten through the wall? Oh. Oh, boys and girls, I am so sorry. Will you eat steak? You won't eat steak, will you? Gosh darn it. I've lost them again. I lost a load the other day. I can only assume that something is getting into here and eating them through the wall. I'm going to have to stop putting a piece of glass there, aren't I, or something? Oh, that's bad. I'm going to have to go and get some bread now. Oh. Row, row, row my boat gently off the edge. Okay, finally the little fella has grown up. Hello, little fella. I know, look at you, I love it. Big sigh. Ah, oh. Soz. That's it. Got it. Got it and barely nicked you. Alright, let's get you in a boat. Let's get you in a boat. Let's get you in a boat. 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 Brilliant. All right. So I've only got to do this 5 times. Piece of cake, really. Whee! So if we have you over here as a cleric. Come on then. Make yourself at home. That's it. Get in there. In there. One of them. Anyone will do. Anyone will do. This is clearly going to take a while, isn't it? You're not as upset as I am. Tell you that for nothing. Get in there. Go on, get in, get in, get in. Get in, get in. Okay, get in there. Don't care which one you get in, just get in one. Okay, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Lovely. Thank you. Come again. All right, one down and a few more to go. So that took a long time, a long time. But I've got them all in. And these guys seem to have done what I wanted them to do. I've got a decent redstone trade. I can buy glowstone, you know, that kind of thing. This guy's pretty much exactly the same. I need a glowstone, which is perfect. So I'm happy about that. But the librarians, you were bad. You were just bad. So this guy had him breaking 3. It wasn't the best trade I could get, I don't think, but it was okay, and I got fed up of looking. His second book trade was Curse of Binding, and his third book trade was Multi-Shot. And he's also giving me a clock. So he was really poor. This dude, I got Efficiency 5. Again, I don't think that was the best trade, but it was good enough. So I took Efficiency 5 off that guy. And his second book trade was Depth Strider. And his third book trade was Power 3. Not brilliant. And I can get name tags off this dude. But Efficiency 5, I was happy with that. And this dude... Welcome back, Mad. And this dude gave me Mending for 50, was 18 to start with. So it wasn't bad. I know that's not the best trade. I know I could have got it better than that, but I didn't. And I got fed up of looking. But that was the only book trade he had. Now, whether he's got another book trade, I'll have a look in a second. I'm about to do that now, didn't I? In fairness, I thought I'd maxed him out. I didn't realise he'd got another level to go. So we will do that now. We won't do that now. Maybe we will do that now. And look at that. That way to spawn. Okay, so we've got compasses I'm never going to use. Please give me a good one. Give me a good one. And a name tag. One book trade. One book trade. So what I'm going to do with these fellas, I know on the next update, villagers are going to be nerfed. So you're no longer going to be able to, after the next update, you're no longer going to be able to infect these guys, cure them, and get a decent trade. Clearly, Mojang have got a reason for that. I'm not quite sure what it is, but they have. So what I'm going to do, there's a passageway leading all the way down the back, behind the back of these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get pistons underneath them so I can move them up and down. I'm going to get a zombie behind the back, and I'm going to infect them all before the next update. Now I'm hoping that any update, any better trades they get before the next update, they'll keep. As far as I know, that's going to be a thing. If they don't, then they don't. It's as simple as that. However, I think that will do for today, everybody. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to leave it a like. And if you've really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And don't forget to check out all the other alphas. They are all fantastic. This is Frilioth, and I'm out of here.